Alright, welcome to today's tutorial. Today we're going to be designing a church flyer. So I'm going to be opening my Photoshop and then create a new document. So I'm going to be using this setting here. This 7 inches. My resolution will be 300. So just click. Maybe I'll just give it. Okay, from here you can see that I've been able to bring out some details like kingdom utensil with the theme. Okay, so this is just a template for flyer. I've not created anything, so I'm just doing everything from scratch. So now this is the image that I'm going to be using. This is the image. So I'm going to be working on tracing the image. So once I'm done with that, we'll now go on with the proper design. If you understand. So okay, let's open. So let me get rid of the background, select subjects. Okay. Alright, so the selection will not be that smooth, but it will just do the job. So just Control Shift I and delete it. So I'll be saving the image. So if you're using the higher version of Photoshop, you can have this feature here already. So I kind of create my work in a kind of different flow. So in the sense that I like creating something we call like amateur. If you know anything about sculpting, amateur is the frame that you see before you start doing your stuff. So I like creating my amateur, knowing where to place my contents, where to do some kind of things before adding some important information before starting the adding backgrounds and color. So I'm going to be using a just generate a random kind of name. Maybe I'll just say revival word. Okay, church. Okay, so I think I'm going to stick with this. So I'll change the fonts to Montserrat. You can use any font you feel that is okay with you. So once I'm done with that, just bring it to the middle. Reduce it a bit. I don't like having it much. So I'll duplicate this, and from my what I have here, okay, kingdom utensil. So I'm gonna be working on it, kingdom, then the utensils will come later. So one thing about flyer design is before you actually go into adding colors, it's very necessary to know what you want to do, make research. So I've done some little research before now to around this. So I have a particular font in mind. Sorry, my computer is slow. So I have a particular font in mind. So I want to try it out to see how it actually works out. So okay, this here. Alright, okay, not bad. So let me just still looking through some fonts. Okay, I think I like this. This is also good, but I think I'm gonna stick with this for now. I think I'm gonna stick with this for now. So while I duplicate this and change it to 10 sales. Alright, so just take it down. So I'm not going to be doing any kind of complex stuff in this tutorial. So it's something basically that anybody can actually do, just work on. So now that is done, I'll just put is there need for team? It depends on what you're doing. Some will have to give you like this is what we are doing, this is this, okay, Ctrl J, and you understand that. So I think I'll say 21st October, and that is gonna be 2023, and I would love to know what date is 21st October. Okay, let's say on a Saturday. Okay, let's say on a Sunday, which is 22nd. Alright, so move this to this. Then time will be 8 a.m. and then another thing is the venue. We'll just use something like church auditorium at church auditorium. I spelled that right. So once I'm done with that, okay, this one will come a bit down, I assume. Let me just zoom in a bit. Okay, alright, so just take it here a bit. I want it to snap. Then I'm going to take this one a bit down. We'll just put width, understand? So width. Okay, and change the font to something cursive. Let me check what this recent ones I have here, if you're okay to work with. Do I have anyone in mind? Basically no, just stick with this. With okay, Pastor Kingsley. Okay, let's see, Pastor Kingsley. Okay, right, and snap it to the end here and increase it a bit. So when I'm snapping all these things to the end, understand? So make sure that they're all aligned. I want to be aligned to this, okay? Alright, okay. So we're making good progress, understand? So this is just a basic concept. When you're designing, the reason why I do this thing is because when you start adding colors to it now, at this stage it might become difficult for you. Understand? You will just get confused. So to avoid confusion, it's better to create something that I call amateur, which I learned from school anyway. So, understand? So that amateur, that frame gives you a total view of, okay, what am I trying to create? What do I need in this? You understand? So you don't have to waste your time doing the wrong thing. So I think basically we are getting to somewhere now. You can see just bring this thing down a bit. I'm trying to make it pop and all these things. So this is basically what what you're going to be expecting. I don't think if there's any other thing. Okay, we'll just add a little thing down here. I'll just say the, the Warriors. I don't know, but I'm just the Warriors weapon. Just I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing, but you understand. Just give you a glimpse of what is happening on the ground here. Just to add something to it. Sure. Okay. Now we are done basically with this. I think I just have to make some few adjustments. Okay, and then we are good to go. We'll start adding some little stuffs to it. So I'm going to save to avoid storage that touches the ads and save it to desktop. Alright, save and okay. Now what I'll do now is I have a folder of backgrounds. I'll start adding them bit by bit to see how they pop. And these I think these two. So okay, let's just, you can actually get these things from Google. Just search on Google for church backgrounds and all these things. You're going to be getting something. Understand, you have a lot of things, options to select from. So I'm going to be sending this thing down the layer, because you're going to be dwelling down there. So I think I like the down part of this, so I'm going to be scraping the upper part of it. So it's good to use maxing when you are and layer max, because that way it helps your image to be reusable. Understand? Let me just change this thing to black. It can make your image to be reusable. Maybe let me say after you must have cleaned a particular part and you still want to make use of it, always click on this little box, so that you will have, so that when you click on it, use the brush tool, and from here you can change it to know when to add and to, if I want to add it, I will change the color, go to brush and click on it, you can see it, but I don't want to add it, so I'll just remove it. So there is a reason why I'm doing this. Okay, let me say these two can, we're experimenting. I'm not sure what I'm doing yet, so but I want to have a kind of a red kind of tone, reddish tone, and I wouldn't want. Okay, I'm just sending to the back of this, and I'm still going to work on the colors and maybe reduce this a bit, the opacity a bit, and these two, max it and use brush on it. This is the one, brush, and clean the down part of it. So after that, I think I need these two, and this is meant to serve as part of, to represent whatever we are trying to show. Okay, and I think I have to go through a lot of options to see the one to settle for. Well, any decision we make is not permanent since we're using blending mode. So okay, let me just leave it here and layer max 2, and still remove some parts that I don't need. So that's just basically what this thing is. So let me say I change this to red. Well, it depends on you what you're trying to achieve. I basically want to work with red. Yes, I think it's giving me that kind of vibe. Okay. Alright, so I'm going to be changing all my text to white so that I can see how they look behind the field. So I'll just select everything here, everything, and go to the color and change it to white. So let them have white color. Alright, so this shows that I still have a lot of work to do on it. As you can see, a lot of things still needs to be done. Let me go down here, still work. Okay, alright, so I don't want those bit. So basically what we are doing is we are experimenting with everything that we have here. We are experimenting to see what works well, what fits, what will make the job pop out. So this is how you actually work on flyers, because you see a lot of people, by the time they start, you will be adding a lot of color, then before you know what is happening, person is already confused to what he or she wants to do. So to avoid this kind of confusion, it's always good to know what you want and how you want it to go. So everything we're basically doing here is just trying to see how it pops. Okay, any other thing? Okay, I just want to make this the down part blur a bit. Or should I let me check my background to check if there's anything I need. Okay, just go back a bit. Okay, come back in. So when you're doing your design, don't fall in love with your design. That is one thing I'll actually tell you. Never fall in love with your design, because in the process of falling in love with your design, you might be making some kind of mistakes that won't be favorable, and you won't like the decisions. So reason is because at the end of the day, you want to be doing something that's actually sends the message. Sorry, I'm talking too much, but I have to explain some things to you guys. So what I want to do now is add the layer mask and with the brush tool increase it. Okay, I want to see what will happen. Or you see why I say this thing is basically trying out a lot of things and knowing where it fits in. I have something in mind, but I'm trying to know how to achieve it. So in case you are looking for the fastest, quickest way to become this thing, creativity doesn't just come like that. You have to think, what can I do to make this pop more better, look more neat, give me my desire, you understand? So that's basically what we are doing here. So let me just use camera. I'm looking for something. If I get it, I will know. So I'm sorry, selected the wrong thing. So let's check again. Okay, I think this is okay. Then what I will work on is I want to increase this a bit. So and Then I will bring this down a bit. Oh, sorry. Let me just select these things and just move them. Don't say revival. No, they're not my main focus. So now I'll work on these parts. Okay. Now I want to have a kind of a whitish and a yellowish stuff on it to give it a kind of a pop. So let me just start by adding a drop shadow to it. Alright, so change the color. It's gonna be black. Okay. Opacity will increase. Let's see how it's. Since we're having time. Wow. Okay. Introduce the opacity, change, make the this a bit reddish, and spread size, just a bit. So I just want the text to stand out a bit from whatever that is happening here. So I'm going to be giving a gradient overlay, and let me check if there is already made color stuff here. Okay, I think I can basically work with this and tweak it a bit. I say a bit. Understand? Then okay, I want the angle to shift a bit. I think we still need to work on this. We're reducing it a bit, understand? Take a yellow and see now what it looks like. Then from the back drop shadow, I think we need to make it up a bit. Then add contour. Let's see how it goes. Okay, there's a lot of options here. Let me see how it goes. I want to zoom in so I can see what I'm doing very well. Okay, so this way I know that whatever I'm creating is working well. So I think I need to go back to the contour and shake the options that I choose. This, I think I'll go with this. So size. So basically what we are doing here is we are trying to experiment to see the one that fits well. I don't want it to lose its It's a very hard decision. Okay, let me just see what is happening over here. Okay, so stick with this. So I'm sorting it. Shouldn't get blue. At least have a little bit of the harshness. Okay. So the depth should just a bit, I think. And let's see how it looks like. You see, I can actually go online and download some images just to can actually go online and download 3D text and from this. But the reason why I'm doing this is so that you can see that actually on your own you can actually create this. It is possible. Trying to look for a more better tone, soft lights. Okay, lighting. Somewhere the screen is the only option. Highlight mode opacity. So I think I will settle a bit for this. So this is just the basic this thing. So what you can do is right click and copy layer styles, come to utensils and paste the layer styles. So but the only difference is I will make this one white. I need it to be white so that it can actually pop. I do not want it to. Okay, this is sense of gray. Okay, alright, I think this one is okay. So from here now, what I can do to this other one is get a rectangle and attach it to it, just so that it doesn't look empty. Then I'll copy all these properties. Okay, I think it's still have it. And try pasting it on its paste layer style. Okay, and from here alternate click, everything should close. Then from here under the warriors weapon, and then I will change the color of this to probably red bit. So the game is in your court. You should know what to do basically with this. So there's something I want to do now. Just hope it works well. So sorry this is taking time, but I have to follow you. We have to do this thing very well so that tomorrow you will not have any issues designing these things. I'll be having more videos on more simplified way, the reality of designing on all these things. So just if you've not subscribed, remember to subscribe So I think from here I'm going to work on this thing a bit. Just the contour and the bevel, the size will just increase a bit. So hope you are understanding everything that I've been doing here. So just follow the process. Any place that you feel like you don't understand, you can rewind back and know what was done in that process to give you a more better understanding. Okay, so select this, just group all these things together. So just take it up a bit, and from here I can change the color of this to actually probably yellow, instead to maintain that kind of. So I can also come to this place and change the color a bit to it might affect everything sharp. Okay, most well, and I think I need to select the color of this width to match with it. So a bit. Alright, so what's in the right color? Eyedropper. So now you can see basically this is how you can just create something simple. This is not the best, but for tutorial I think we're going to stop here. So once you are done with this, okay, sorry, we've not worked on the image. I will want to work on the image a bit. So this wants to tone down a bit, right? Bring in some. Let me try to desaturate it to know. Okay, I'm just rasterize it since we're working with it already. So desaturate and kind of work on the tones. Okay. So I want to check try something now. I don't know where I'm gonna get the effect, but I don't. Let me check my downloads. There's an effect that I need basically, but if I don't get it, there is no problem with it. We can always substitute for other options. So if you understand, I want to have this kind of fire filter, this kind of effect, but notwithstanding, we can still kind of get something done with it. Understand? So let me just take it. Okay, and let me see. Okay. So what I'll do now is to reduce it. I wanted it to have this kind of effect. Just reduce it a bit. So I think with this we are perfect to go. So once you are done, you can actually once you're done saving it, how to export it to become a file you're going to use is click on OK, and sorry, something is missing. I think we should try something. Yeah, okay, change the color to actually yellow, cheese kind of. So I want to try something. Let me see how it works out to be for here, and then changing the opacity. And well, this is how designing works. Most times you can just have a kind of inspiration, so I want to try it to see how it works, how it will look like. So just bring it down under this, take it up here. So okay, so Control G to duplicate and move it to this other side. This one a bit, okay. Now I think this alright. So I'm not going to touch it again, so that it do not get too bulky for you guys. So I think with this alone you can be able to create something. With this alone you can be able to design a flyer basically. Sorry this video is long, we have to take our time to get this is not perfect, but for a start this is okay. Understand? So remember to subscribe, and then once you're done with this, to save it so that you can be able to upload it online, go to save as, go to file so that you can post it on your social media, save as, or send it to the client, then change the format to JPEG or PNG depending on the format you find better. Then large file size, okay. Once it is done saving basically, then you now go to where you saved your file, and you can see it here. You can see it here. So this is it. It's opening. Just give it a little time. So basically that is how you can design church flyer, right? You understand? So with more tutorials, you can see it, with more tutorials we'll get to learn more about these things. Thank you for watching the video to this end. Just remember to subscribe, share this video, like it, to enable me to make more content like this. Thank you, and see you next time.